Come on, y'all. Stand up, let's go. It's the last dance.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Athletics. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. Big storyline coming into this one. It's a tough stretch for one of their key players.
Ready, set, go. Take your mark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Ready, set, go.
All right, ready to go here. Irvin getting ready to hit. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Man at second.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the Giants lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Buck Ewing. Willie McCovey in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. McCovey wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And the strike call will sting. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first, and that is that. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Fly ball down the line. And there's one away.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Reggie Jackson. Just missed.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next up for the A's, Jimmy Fox. Second in the AL in home runs. Hard hit, knocks it down. The flip, they kept the force.
That's out.
Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Jackson went deep in his most recent game. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff Kent. And that one fouled off.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-1. Rips one to right. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Matt Williams. Tap foul at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No score here in the second.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in.
Strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I'm breaking the rules, changing the game. Yeah, I'm gonna elevate.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman. Home run Baker. That one fouled off. And the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Booth. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Caught him looking for the K. And he'll challenge that called strike.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And that one was indeed a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run.
Oh.
It's there, and that's a great play. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That
Ball
one at
one.
95 missed up top, and that's ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
least not. It's been a grind, but that knock could be the spark he's looking for.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. One down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he...
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I think everybody in the ballpark knew what he was running right there. So good job of quickly getting the pitch to the catcher. And the catcher with good footwork, really good throw on the money. Gets the base runner, and they cut off that would-be base steal.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Not in time.
He's good.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's some real power at the plate. Barry Bonds. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Bonds batting second in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Top of the third, no score. And it remains 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0.
That's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first in time. In the air to left center. Bonds under it. And there's 2 away. Now here is Ricky Henderson.
Just ice cold coming in, but seems to have things back on track at the dish today. Putting that slump in the rearview mirror, Boog.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And that misses. And it's 1-1. To third, slides for the stop. To first, and very nicely done for the out. On to the fourth, still scoreless. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
No.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just trying to overthrow that pitch.
And that skips into there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's first.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. That's in for a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Out to short. Wilson. Slings to first in time. Jeff Kent now at the plate. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Laying on second, 2 down. Struck him out swinging. He's got 4 strikeouts down. Bottom 4, now the A's designated hitter, Nick Kurtz.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to do it.
That's high.
That one lifted to left. 1 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2.
Ball, that's outside. Outside, that's a ball.
Right side, Kent. And another trip back to the dugout as the slump continues. Next up for the A's, Reggie Jackson. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful When you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals, that is the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. The other way, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Line drive, that's a base hit. A much-needed knock for a guy who's been searching for answers lately. Just adding a little padding to the hit streak, red hot. Bobby Bonds digs in now. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
So now falling off the check flow. Try to short out.
And that is a big first out. He's been a great free agent sign. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. The Giants score first. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here. 2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 5th. Got it!
Power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
McCovey in the box again, takes the strike. This one in the air, center field. Henderson under it. And that's the 3rd out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, home run Baker. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these A's, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. It's been a tough stretch. The struggle continues. Ripped towards 3rd. Fires to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
In the air to left center. And that is that. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Orlando Cepeda will hit next. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move for the at-bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. One up, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think the swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Buck Ewing getting ready to hit.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Giants are down 1-2-3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
You could come and get it.
And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That's too low. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's.
Yeah, still hitless in this one, Boo. Just trying to do too much at the plate. Right now, I think you'd ask him to bring out a T if it meant breaking this slump.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Ball.
That one
That's
close,
3.
rule the ball. 3-1. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Matt Williams. Rip, but it curls foul.
Ball one.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
One down. Now Bobby Bonds.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Wilson. Fires in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Lace down the line, base hit right field. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout. Number 20 on the pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when a player...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
No, he's safe.
It was never going to be easy after the misplay. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Willie McCovey now at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Nope.
Got it. Swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job of damage control right there. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Break out the confetti singing. That's his first hit in a while, and he earned it. Next up. Jackson. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That one is absolutely belted. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now let's see if they...
In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff there. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Jackson off of first with 2 away.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Eddie Collins, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely to score 2. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Good swing of the bat right there. Just clutch hitting to get it back within 1. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Took a good pitch on the inside. Got the hit off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the bat.
Rob Beck gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left off. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 4 and the A's 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Blake trying.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball, that's low.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Foul ball still 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. So digging in, Buck Ewing. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, going around. And a count is 0-2.
Oh, that's inside.
Got it. That's the third out. Giants down in order. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Slap the other way, foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cut out and missed 96 of that fastball. That one inside. Ball one. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Henderson next to bat for the A's. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch, and he walked it. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
For the A's, the center fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2. Substitution being made at first. On the run for the A's. Coco Krause opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's downstairs and outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. Look at him working hard out there.
Beck keeping an eye on him. And that's a strikeout looking. 1 out, man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. Quick toss first, and he's back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one misses.
Ball 3. They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, number 31.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Here's a chopper to short. On to McCovey, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. Coming into the game now on defense, Bert Campaneris. He's in at shortstop. Williams leading things off. It takes a strike. Trinan, a former All-Star, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Out towards right center field. Jackson gets under it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away. Lined into right. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Bobby Bonds. The 1-0. Hard hit, right side. And that's the third out. Giants go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Reggie Jackson. Up now, he's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
Fought off foul. One-run game, bottom 9. Yeah, Siggy, he doesn't just hit it far. He hits it loud.
Yeah, the ballpark doesn't stand a chance when he squares it up. That Tater total just keeps climbing.
Tater total! Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, number 4.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a 2-1 on the way. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Casado would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The A's down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Jose Casado. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Swings through that one out in front that time. They're down to their final strike. The Giants trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Nope. That's inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight.
Someone called a paramedic.
cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. On credit, I make you come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, can you rise to the summit? She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking about the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm tryna get tongue-tied with you more often. It's a vibe when I'm honest. Can't be looking at life through a closed off lens. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
and Progressive Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumby. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Siggy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching.
First pitch coming your way next.
Somebody needs to tell you.
Today's starting pitcher, number 1. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Stepping in, Pete Rose. On the ground, Lindor fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Ball, that's out.
Bounce to the right side.
Nope, that's
but
foul.
It kicks foul. Just underway here in Cleveland. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Joey Otto, the next to hit for the Reds. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Nope, that's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. 1-2 now.
Ball, that's out.
And that's downstairs and outside. Foster on deck for Cincinnati. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Can't find it here.
Out.
That's 6 straight balls. Otto off of first with 2 away.
Aye.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just outside, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
To kick the 3-2. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now, Eric Davis. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Red strand a couple. Here's the rookie right fielder.
Hey. Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Morgan on to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Earl Averill.
Boom, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. He's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. Jose Ramirez bops 1 out. His 11th of the year. The Guardians strike first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting the home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Get on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Earl Averill. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Morgan over to second, over to first, safe.
Batting the second baseman, number 2.
Hey. Yeah, that's fouled off. Averill leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now here in Cleveland. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Cincinnati Reds putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. They came into the year looking like a team with a good shot at the postseason. We might need to upgrade that outlook.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this is a team that's headed for October. They've put together a very nice season so far.
Of course, now they need to keep it up and make sure they don't waste what's been a great start. De La Cruz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. And that skips in the dirt. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Larkin not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Headed for the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a pop-up. Gomes settles under this one. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out to short in his first trip. This one in the dirt. Throws to second. And he got him. Wow. What an end to the inning. Run-scoring double here for the Reds. Back now at the Battle of Ohio. Bottom half of inning number 2. Francisco Lindor digs in for the Guardians. In the air to left center. Foster settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Ball 1.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well. That one missed.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special.
Well struck right field. Way back there. It's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And it's second. And a foul ball. This one in the air center field. Davis settles under it. 2 down. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rose getting to start at third, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. This one in the air center field. Averill in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor sends it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So up next, Joey Otto. He reached on a walk his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters. Back here in Cleveland.